Hello, how are you guys today?
Good.
I'm Megan. Nice to meet you. Megan, nice to meet you guys. Alright. So what brings you all in here today?
I don't know.
Okay, are we having any problems at home?
Yeah, we just have been fighting a lot and just having a lot of arguments.
Okay. Can you maybe pinpoint what these arguments might revolve around sometimes?
I feel like I'm doing a lot of our housework and I never get any help and I just don't understand that.
Okay. Stephanie, I saw you kind of react to what Katie said. Can you maybe explain to me what you were thinking when she said that?
It's just a touchy topic for us because I work a lot and I think that she gets
Okay, but I work too.
frustrated by that
Okay.
because I'm not home until later at night to help out and stuff.
Okay. Now you say you work a lot more. Katie, do you work as well?
Yeah, I work about 3 days a week.
Okay.
But that's mostly just because that was something we agreed on whenever we got together, so.
Okay. So it sounds like maybe the things that we had agreed upon at first aren't working out the way we thought they would, and we might need to reconsider how we're doing things to maybe solve some of these arguments that we're having.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you think of the last time that you guys had an argument and act out how it kind of went, and you know, if anything positive came from that?
I'm sorry, I was not prepared for that.
That's one of the things.
That was a good question though.
Yeah, it was. I just wasn't prepared. Okay. I'm mad because you never do any housework and you work late. How late do you work?
Till 7.
Yeah, I guess we can do that. We're pretty good at fighting, so.
Okay. So the last time that you guys disagreed, I just kind of want you guys to go for it, alright? No judgments here.
Well, I feel like it was because you got home late from work, like 8 o'clock once again. I had cooked supper, done everything, and you had already eaten, so what the hell was even the point of doing that? I'm constantly running around the house, even on the days that I do work, and I just don't get any praise, and I definitely do not get any help.
Yep.
So is this sometimes how the arguments go, where Katie, you feel like you're talking and you don't really get a lot
She
back
never has
from
anything
Stephanie?
to say.
Okay. And do you get frustrated when this happens?
Yes, because I just feel like we need to come to a solution so we can go back to being together because we were really happy and I just want to get back to that with her, so.
Okay. Now, Stephanie, why don't you respond to Katie when she's bringing up these concerns?
Sometimes I just don't know what to say to her, because she does get very angry and passionate about it, and I just don't know, because I do work late and it's not really something that I can change or alter at this point in the business. Like, it's just not possible for now, like for the immediate time. So I don't really know I don't know what to offer to fix the situation.
Okay. Now I'm gonna push back a little bit on that. You say you work late, 7 or 8 o'clock some nights.
Mm-hmm.
When you get home, what do you do when you get home?
By then I'm just tired, so I usually just like take a shower and go to bed.
Okay. Do you think that Katie's tired when she's doing the housework?
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Okay. So what about you being tired makes you think that you can't do the housework when Katie's doing the housework when she's tired?
What should I say next?
That's a oh shit moment.
Yeah, that's like me, like pushing you. You can be like, I mean, I work more than Katie. And then I can be like, well, Katie, I understand that, you know, you work as well and you're tired. So Stephanie, I think that one of the things that we need to work through here is you getting home and realizing that you're tired, but realizing how much Katie does for you and trying to help her.
Or being grateful for it. Damn.
I think you're actually upset.
I'm trying to act upset. Damn.
You're good.
So, okay. So just like by the time I get home, I'm just too tired and I don't like want to do anything.
You don't want to do anything. Okay. I mean, in this situation, Katie's tired and she's doing all the housework, and I'm gonna challenge you that when you're tired, you need to go home and you need to help. You either need to help Katie, or you need to recognize the work that Katie is doing. We're both tired. You're both working. You are working longer hours, but this is a real conflict in your relationship. So I'm going to challenge you to push past that and to help out. And I think that can help your relationship a lot. I do kind of notice here that your body language is not the most beneficial right now. It seems like Katie's a little bit closed off with her body crossed. So if you guys could reposition your chairs to make sure that you're equals, I think that would be beneficial.
Is that better?
That is better. Thank you. Can you guys tell me about a time when you weren't arguing and maybe what that kind of looked like?
Yeah, so like I said, I work a lot, and so before, like, the business that I worked for was really small, and so it didn't really take a lot of I mean, it took time, but just not as much as it does now. And so now that it's grown a lot, and I work more, we just don't spend as much time together as we used to, and I think that has kind of hurt our relationship some.
Okay. What were the types of things that you guys were doing in your time together?
We were just able to like go out and get supper together. We like made a point of it to always like try to at least have supper together, if not every night, most of the nights. We just like had more time to focus on us, and like the things that we want to do as a couple, rather than like always worrying about work and the business growing and stuff like that.
Okay, so Katie, what I'm kind of hearing is that you feel that the work has kind of taken over the attention that you used to get from Stephanie.
Yeah, like we're both super grateful. I mean, I think we're both very happy that the business is taking off and like doing as well as it is. I just wish that we could kind of get to a happy medium, or at least make progress to that.
Mm-hmm. I think that's a reasonable request. So now that we've kind of discussed where some of these emotions are coming from and some things that we might want to change, let's come up with some specific things that we can do that are going to find a happy medium, find a place in between where, Stephanie, you can still do the work that helps out the family, and you guys can still enjoy time together. So one of the main things that I've kind of heard Katie talk about is supper. Is there something that would benefit both of you, where maybe, Katie, you don't have to put all the work in, and we can make this a fun time again?
I mean, I don't know. I think we've kind of talked about like just trying to set one night aside. We just haven't had the chance to, and I think there's just been a lot of tension that we just haven't really cared to work things out, which is why we came in. So maybe like just trying to set one night aside. I don't know.
Okay, well, before you guys leave, let's set a night aside. I don't want this to be something that, you know, kind of gets lost in the daily grind and all of the stuff that we're doing. So is there a night that you guys feel would work best for either one of you?
I think Thursdays are good for me.
I think so too.
Thursdays?
Yeah.
Alright, so why don't we kind of make Thursday a little date night? Whether that's you guys cook dinner together and enjoy that process, or you just go out and get something to eat, so it's maybe a little bit less stressful on the both of you. I think Thursdays are a great night to start with. Is there anything else that you guys used to do that you would like to start doing again?
I think it would be good for us to try if there was like a list of like stuff that needed to get done around the house, and then maybe we can just split it up and like have an idea of like who's gonna do what.
Absolutely, so almost like a chore list.
Yeah,
with
so it doesn't just fall
assignments
on her.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And as you go through that, maybe having a rotation, so you know it's not like somebody gets stuck cleaning the bathrooms every week. I think that's a great idea. And the more that we can kind of split up those responsibilities, I think the more time that you'll be able to find for each other, and the less arguments that'll come from that. So that's a great idea. Katie, do you have anything else that you'd like to see from Stephanie?
No, I think that would be like a really good start. I already feel like less tense, and I feel like we can kind of work on that from here and see how it does in the next couple weeks.
Okay. Stephanie, is there anything that you would like to see from Katie?
I don't know. I think she's doing a good job.
Okay. Nice to hear that, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome. I'm glad that we were able to meet today. Like I mentioned, let's focus on that homework a little bit. Date night Thursdays. I would like to see that chores list that you guys come up with when we meet the next time.
Mm.
So thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.